Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to subscribe and also hit that notification bell so that you can get those notifications anytime that new reads are being posted, okay? This read is going to be for Taurus. Taurus, I'm seeing that this read is strongly being influenced by the moon energy. The moon energy has to strongly do with emotions and memories that are associated with those emotions, or emotions that are associated with your memories. Take it as it resonates. I'm also seeing that the moon goes through an orbital cycle every 27 days. So this could strongly have to do with something that happens within that time period for you. So like every 4 weeks. Something that happens on like a monthly basis is what this is resonating with, okay? So I'm seeing that one of the energies that's strongly influencing the cycle of this read is the healing heart energy. The healing heart energy has to do with healing from some type of heartbreak, some type of toxicity, not being addicted to something anymore, or letting go and healing from an abusive relationship. I'm also seeing wedding rings. So with this wedding rings is showing an energy of union and marriage, some type of soul connection, an everlasting love, or a sense of devotion. Then I'm seeing self-indulgence. With the self-indulgence energy, it has to do with recognizing your self-worth, understanding your value, recognizing that it's a time to heal, doing the shadow work, and also just appreciating the sense of self, okay? Then I'm also seeing the Phoenix energy. With the Phoenix energy is the resonance of a new phase, rekindling some type of love or some type of old energy. Renewal and growth, having a changed perspective or a changed mind, and rising from the ashes. So if you did go through, like I said in the beginning, that healing heart energy, if you went through some type of heartbreak, what I'm seeing is, as it's full circle with the Phoenix energy, is like healing from that heartbreak, doing the shadow work with the self-indulgence energy, recognizing that it's a time to heal, and then, like I said, coming out of it in that Phoenix energy, healed with a new perspective and a new way that you do things, okay? All right. So I'm seeing that the spirit of true self is seeking security in your style, so the way that you do things, or your actual style. So take it as it resonates. I am seeing that overall during the cycle of the read, within your experiences have been, the spirit is focusing a lot on the spirit of water. So the spirit of water is a very special type of intelligence. I'm hearing primordial. And it says return to the source of the feminine for purification. So take it as it resonates, whether you're a male or a female. The spirit of water is one of those energies, like the intelligence of water itself. Like water itself has an intelligence within it that holds memory and can communicate back with whatever it's supposed to be remembering, what it remembers, right? So that's the interesting aspect of water, and the fact that it has like an actual intelligence within it. It's not dumb. There's nothing dumb about this planet, okay? This planet that we live on, live in, is alive, and there are so many different aspects to it, especially when you recognize that we are in a multi-dimensional existence, and one of those dimensions is strictly spiritual. So it all has that essence of the spirit of all, right? As God, creator, source of all, you know. Though I'm specifically saying that during the cycle of this read, your spirit of true self is seeking security in the style and the way in which you do things. And it's really trying to teach you a lesson or wanting you to introspect with the spirit of water, where you are practicing returning to the source of the divine feminine for purification. So wherever it is that you may have felt lost, the only thing that I'm saying that could have some type of resonance with that is the healing heart energy, where you're healing from some type of abusiveness, some type of toxicity or addictions or anything like that, and being able to come out of it purified by the way of the water, if that makes sense, okay? I'm also seeing that the spirit of true self is centering the experiences that you're going through on vision. So your vision in alignment with the spirit of water. With the vision, it says, I give you confidence in your divination talents. So whatever it is that you are divinely focused on and guided towards doing is divinely protected, okay? So pay attention to those synchronizations, things like that, especially if you are in the process of consuming and processing water during those times. I'm also seeing the Milky Way as something that the spirit of true self is highlighting. So take it as it resonates, including the fact that like the moon energy is strongly influencing the cycle of this read. Of course, our moon is a part of our Milky Way and the experiences that we have here on Earth. So something that's happening within that 27-day cycle is also resonating with you focusing on your vision, you continuously being in that energy of purifying your version of true self with the water, you connecting with the water, you understanding the water, you allowing the water to understand you, and you just growing into a sense of style with that sense of self-indulgence and doing the shadow work and going through that change and transformation to come out anew. And I say A-N-U because it's a deity that is really influencing these experiences that you're going through right now. So take it as it resonates, and congratulations, because that's something exciting to be getting into at any point in time in your life, whether if you're young or an elder. What I am seeing is that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self certain lessons in regard to the winds that are influencing your experiences, okay? So what I'm seeing specifically from the eastern wind, you have some eastern wind, you have some northern wind, and you have some southwestern wind and some northwestern wind during the cycle of this read. So with the eastern wind, I'm seeing that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson about perception when it comes to feminism, things of that nature. You may be a female or not. Irregardless, I'm seeing that the spirit of true self is learning the lesson in regard to how it is that you do things with your style and the emotions and the memories that are associated with the emotions that run their course in your life monthly. Could be like a bill, so take it as it resonates. Nonetheless, I am seeing feminism and feminist as a perception coming through here during the cycle of the read that has influenced what it is that you're going through in this change and transformation. You tapping into that self-indulgence energy and you doing that shadow work. So I'm also seeing the northern wind, where the northern wind is the soul teaching the spirit of true self a lesson in regard to partnership and community. What I'm seeing is family vacations. So you may be spending time with your family, or you may be thinking about spending time with your family. What I'm seeing right now is that the spirit of true self is learning a lesson in regard to how family vacations plays a role. It's a part of the process of all the things that you're going through on a monthly basis. So being able to take a break from what you go through on a monthly basis, to spend time with your family, to relax, to decompress, however it is that you want to describe it, family vacations are essential during this cycle of this read. So take it as it resonates. I am seeing that the soul has been teaching you a lesson about that. So then I'm also seeing the northwestern, like I said, and the southwestern wind. Northwestern wind is the soul teaching the spirit of true self a lesson about the process of partnership and the process of power in regard to your job. So strongly involved during the cycle of this read, I'm seeing how your job is integrated in the tapestry of your universe, of your life, your Milky Way, right? Everyone integrates with the reality in a different type of way. So that's why I say your Milky Way, your reality, your universe, because you have your own individual experiences, even as you are a part of something that's greater than you, right? So I'm seeing how integrated in your experiences during the cycle of the read in your Milky Way, the spirit of true self is seeking security in the style and the way that you do things. Like maybe you're trying to normalize something, right? And in the midst of that, spirit keeps drawing on you to focus on some type of vision that is strongly associated with the spirit of the water, which has an intelligence within it that holds memories. In addition to that, your read during the cycle of this read is strongly being influenced by the moon. And with the moon energy specifically has to do with memories and the emotions that are associated with those memories. So you are coming full circle with this, like I said, with that healing heart energy. And it is all for your good, you know? So you're doing the shadow work during the cycle of this read is what I'm seeing. And then what I'm also seeing more steered towards your future is you coming into and you being active in that Phoenix energy, where you've learned from the self-indulgence energy, you understand more of your self-worth, you understand more of your value, you've done the shadow work, you're in that healing energy, and you're actively in that changed state of mind. Like you've risen from the ashes, okay? Going through the hard parts. And like I said, I am seeing that you're focusing on normalizing how it is that you do this on a monthly basis, because your emotions are strongly, integrated in your memories, and how, essentially how your body, your spirit, your world remembers how to do this thing with you, okay? So there's your job, okay? If you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that has been offered to me for me to be able to share the message with you is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a frequency of like coming together, a sense of union, a community, partnership, a party, a meeting, a get-together, something like that, right? Something to celebrate. And I'm seeing that in this energy is being received as like exhilarating, inspiring, and stimulating. So thank you. And also like not really loud and like rambunctious and like boisterous type of energy. Like it's a chill event, like kind of like a kickback or whatever. It's not like, yeah, okay? It's not like nothing crazy, like not like a mosh pit or anything like that. It's just like a chill event. So then I'm seeing you in the energy of the Tower reversed, where the energy that you're in during the cycle of this read, like I did say, this moon energy that's strongly influencing the cycle of the read is revealing the fact that whatever lesson it is that you're learning and you're growing from during this phase in your life is strongly associated with things that happen on a monthly basis, like your sense of responsibilities, things that you submit yourself to, one of those being your job, right? And so with the Tower reversed, is showing that whatever has happened is really not out of the ordinary, okay? The Tower falls to your feet is not something that's unexpected and that you gotta like it's shaking up your world and you gotta recover from it in like a traumatic and dramatic way. The Tower reversed is like you averted a crisis type of situation. So good for you. You are being received in this energy as earthly and natural, so it was natural for you to be able to gracefully overcome whatever challenges have come your way, because you're learning and you're growing from it, and that's a healthy way. And I would, consider yourself to be very lucky, because I'm seeing that if it did not work out that way, then you would have ended up being kind of miserable. So I'm glad that things worked out in the way that they did, because you are, like I said, growing more into focusing on the vision that is connected to the spirit of the water and being in that purified energy. So you're able to let go of the distortions, the addictions, the issues, the problems, the traumas, things that happen to you, including in past lives, right? And you're able to cleanse yourself of that energy naturally and be able to move forward. And I want to say upright, though at the same time it's like you're progressing in a direction that is in alignment with you being more spiritually mature and prioritizing the wellness of your soul, okay? So in the past position during the cycle of this read, I am seeing that you were in the Three of Pentacles. I'm seeing your job. I'm seeing that you're working hard. I'm seeing that one of those things that you're working really hard at is being more graceful in certain situations. Maybe in how you work. You don't want to work too hard. And I'm also getting that energy, like if you're not, well, I'm seeing that energy. And I'm kind of like feeling it in regard to the read, where it's like you don't want to work too hard, because you don't want to overexert yourself. You understand that you are human, and working hard does not equate getting paid more, right? So you're in that awareness, you have that intelligence, and I'm seeing you in this Three of Pentacles energy where you're skillfully and diligently working hard. They're being very graceful in the way that you do it, because you recognize that overworking and overburdening yourself to work hard or to be perceived as a hard worker will only wear and tear down on your body and your vessel, and you'd rather do it gracefully. And that's exactly how you're being received. Like you're being received as someone that's diligent and skillful, and like you're getting the job done, though you're also very graceful and dedicated in what it is that you're doing, okay? That's how you're being received. And then I'm seeing that it's either you or someone else that's in your life influencing what you're experiencing during the cycle of the read, that's helping you learn how to master the security that you're seeking in your style, right? So I'm seeing this Knight of Pentacles energy. This is someone that's really ambitious about going on money ventures and like focused on their money. Like, I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. That's the Knight of Pentacles energy. Like, this is someone that's not like, what do you call it, like stock market rich, okay? This is not someone that's like a finance genius and finance guru. This is someone that's just focused on growing their wealth, establishing some type of financial security, as well as like focusing on building up your wealth and your money and your value. And you're being received as honorable in the way that you do this, because obviously, especially with technology nowadays, you could get money in all types of ways to help grow yourself financially, like that. However, I'm seeing that you're doing this. First of all, you're working diligently and skillfully, and you're doing it gracefully, and you're doing it with like a lot of healthy intent, right? And then I'm seeing you in this Knight of Pentacles energy. If this is you and you're being received as someone that's like focused on building up their wealth and like making good money, and you're being received as like honorable, like you want to make wholesome money, you want to make honorable money, like the money that you make, you don't want it to have any type of karmic debt tied into it. And you know that's the thing, like people that are making money doing crooked stuff, and then they spend it on their kids or they spend it on their households, and then wild and crazy stuff happens with their kids and their households, and it's like, because y'all got the money the way that y'all did, that's why, you know, it's happening the way that it's happening. However, with you, I'm specifically seeing that like you're being received in this Knight of Pentacles energy, even though you're not in the King of Pentacles energy right now. That's not saying that you can't be in the King of Pentacles energy, or that's not where you'll be in the King of Pentacles energy. King of Pentacles is someone that's financially abundant, financially wealthy, not having to worry about their finances like at all, because they've made strong financial investments and they know how to do things with their money and all that kind of stuff. Though what I'm seeing with you in this Knight of Pentacles energy is someone that's focused on growing their financial security and their financial place in the world, though you want to do it, and you want to do it honorably. And you're being received as astonishing. So you're like influencing people, and you're doing it, the way that you're getting your money is in a just, a honest, and a virtuous way. So it's respected, like your hustle is respected, your grind is respected. And then I'm seeing you in this Lover's energy. So Lover's energy could represent like your children, your partner, your family, anyone that you have strong emotional ties to in regard to like you loving them or them loving you, vice versa. Take it as it resonates. I am seeing you in this Lover's energy as like calm, and I'm seeing that whatever this Lover's energy is, it brings you like a lot of peace, and it's like very tranquil. That could have to do with the healing heart energy, where you are healing from some type of heartbreak, you're healing from an abusive relationship, you're in a healthy relationship, as this Lover's energy shows that like you're calm and you're tranquil, and it's not complicated. The Lover's energy that you're in is not complicated, and that comes through with this Wedding Rings energy, where there's a union, a marriage, some type of soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. And this Lover's energy can and has the ability to also bring you into that self-indulgence energy, where you're recognizing your self-worth, you're recognizing your self-value, because you have that Lover's energy that is tranquil, that is not toxic, that is not abusive, right? And you're appreciating yourself more because you are doing the shadow work to make sure that whatever you experienced in the past is not repeating in a healthy relationship that you're in now. So then I'm seeing, and like I said, it is coming through as not complicated. So then I'm seeing the Hierophant energy. With the Hierophant energy, this is either you, or this is someone, like I said, in the cycle of your read, that is helping you transform into focusing more on this vision with the spirit of water, right? So with the Hierophant energy, it is someone that people submit to. Like people come to the Hierophant for guidance. And then the Hierophant is also, the Hierophant can be like a patriarch in a family. And I know that the patriarch identifier doesn't always come across as like a good thing, especially in 2025. However, the Hierophant does exude that kind of energy, like a masculine energy. that is like strongly in that providership, like someone that gives governance, someone that people submit to, though I'm not going to say it's specifically masculine, because you could be a feminine as well in the Hierophant energy, so take it as it resonates. You do lead in that providership type of energy. You do lead in that governance type of energy, and people submit themselves to you, especially, like, there are a lot of people that look up to you. It's what I'm seeing. Excuse me, is what I'm seeing. Okay? You're being received as very intelligent, and there it goes, coming through again, as hardworking. You're being received as very intelligent and hardworking in the Hierophant energy, and that's it for the cycle of the read. So what I'm seeing is you've gone through that cycle of like working hard and doing things gracefully and not being so hard on yourself, and then being received, you know, honorably in the way that you do build up your finances and you do build up your skills and your talents. And then there's this Lover's energy that kind of complements the experience of all of these efforts that you're putting in to make yourself a better person. And as you're seeking security in your style and the way that you do things, your vision is becoming more clear as you're focusing on the Spirit of Water, and the Spirit of Water is focusing on you. Because, honey, the security that you're seeking is seeking you. Okay? So if the Spirit of Water is coming through by the way of the Milky Way, which is strongly communicated during the cycle of this read, is, you know, telling you to come to me, like focus on the source of feminine energy for purification. So you could be that feminine, or there's like that someone is you could be that feminine, or you could be getting called by that feminine to make sure that you are coming into alignment with that Spirit of Water to get that exchange or that energy, that purification that you need. So take it as it resonates. Like I did say, this energy, the Spirit of the Water, is helping you focus on your vision. Okay? So, the specific emotions and overall energies that are associated with the read, by the way, like I did say, this read is strongly influenced by the Moon energy. So I'm seeing for you not to feel alone, for you not to feel guilty. I am seeing that you're way too busy, or Spirit is seeing that like you're way too busy, as like you're seeking security in your style and the way that you do things, and you're trying to level it out and balance things out, and you're trying to figure out how to normalize things, and Spirit is like, you're way too busy to do certain things, and that could be just a part of the process for you to overcome this and grow from this healing heart energy, right? I'm seeing for spirits is like sending a message for you to feel joyous, for you to be confident, for you not to feel irritated, for you not to feel stuck and paralyzed, for you to feel calm. We did see calm come through with that Lover's energy. For you to feel surprised. There's someone that's defending you, or you could be in an energy of defending someone else. I am seeing that in the future a little bit for you. Okay. And then for you not to feel incapable. So for you to feel motivated and capable of doing what it is that you're being called to do. Okay? Like I did say, with that northwestern and southwestern wind, I am seeing your job here during the cycle of the read, and the Moon energy is strongly influencing what is happening during the cycle of the read. So take it as it resonates. I'm saying that because a job and the monthly basis thing, it's just like, right. So in the future, I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles. So if the Six of Pentacles energy is showing me that you're going to have a really good relationship with your finances. This really good relationship with your finances means that your cost of living or how much that you spend to survive or to be comfortable in life does not exceed how much it is that you're making. So you make or you earn more money than you have to spend on your survival and your comforts in life. And that's what I'm seeing. And you earn more than enough to the point where you could even invest in others or be charitable in how it is that you disperse your funds. Okay? You are being received in this energy as very sympathetic, very tender, very sensitive. The relationship that you have with your finances is a sensitive one. Like I said, I did see you in the past in this Knight of Pentacles energy, where the way that you're earning your money is honorable. And we all know that people that make an honest or an honorable living, it does seem like they go through more challenges to be more comfortable in life, right? So that could explain why it is that your relationship with your money, like you're sensitive with it. However, you're also being received as like lovable and charming and delightful. So there's just like a sense of gratitude that's strongly associated with the fact that you are in a happy and healthy relationship with your money. So that's why I'm kind of seeing, I know that's why I'm kind of seeing that self-indulgence energy, because now you're recognizing your self-worth and your self-value, and it's being, I don't want to say it's being added back to you, because that's insinuating that something was taken from you. What I am going to say is that you went through a process of transformation, and we can clearly see that with the Phoenix energy, is that you went through that transformation. You had to rise from the ashes. So it's not that anything was taken away from you or is being added back to you, though you transmuted and transformed what was meant to quote unquote probably destroy you, and you utilized it as something to help you grow. Okay? And that's a good thing. And you'll know, or you do know. So then I'm seeing you in the Seven of Pentacles energy. So with the Seven of Pentacles energy, it gives like that message of more money, more problems, right? So what I can say is you do not have to submit yourself to traumas or issues that you have from the past to project into your future more traumas and challenges and issues. You can use your imagination to project better experiences, right? And that's all I'm going to say in that regard. Furthermore, in your future, I am seeing the Seven of Pentacles energy. So what I will say is what I'm seeing is a message from the divine saying to remember your focus on the vision that's strongly aligned with the spirit of water. Okay? You are being received, right? You are being received as brilliant and attractive in this Seven of Pentacles energy. So what I'm seeing is like someone that's working really hard, right? You're in a happy, healthy relationship with your finances. And then I'm seeing that like with the Seven of Pentacles energy, it's like you're working almost too hard. And you just saw me pull an angel card and it says recovery. So you need to allow yourself to recover from all of the hard work that you've been doing. And I'm seeing that angel energy obviously will come in to help push you in that direction, because Spirit of True Self is going to keep you on that path to focus on your vision with the Spirit of Water, because you're a part of the Milky Way. You're a part of something that's bigger than you. And you have a prophecy to fulfill. Okay? And And I'm not saying that to like threaten you or to like make you feel bad or anything like that, or make you feel like your life is out of your hands, because it's definitely up to you if you're going to go through with that experience in this lifetime or if you go through it in another lifetime, right? So what I'm seeing is that you are being received as very intelligent, very brilliant, and like I said, attractive. It's also a time for recovery though. So relaxation, rejuvenation, restoration, like clearing your mind. And this could be where that family vacation energy was coming in, right? Because there was that family vacation energy that came in with the northern wind. So that could be what it's talking about and strongly associated with a sense of recovery. So take it as it resonates. Then I'm seeing the Knight of Swords energy. With this Knight of Swords energy, this is a representation of someone, or it could be you, that is defending you with some type of truth. So this is either you defending someone else or yourself with learning about some type of truth, coming into some type of awareness and being curious and like motivated and ambitious about learning how to thrive in this truth. Or this could be someone that is defending you with a certain truth to be able to make you feel more comfortable and set into that frequency and that angelic energy of recovery. Okay, so take it as it resonates. This is something that's destined to happen in the future though, so you'll know when it's happening. I am seeing that this is centered around living a luxurious life. I am seeing that this is centered around you not being disturbed, you not being worried. So what I'm really seeing is someone that's like going to bat for you, or you're going to bat for someone else to make sure that the kind of lifestyle that you all are living is luxurious, though at the same time there is that angelic energy that's saying that you have the ability to live this luxurious life. You can have that lifestyle, right? Because you're seeking security in your style continuously during the cycle of the three. That's what it's centered around. And your vision focused on the spirit of water is as you are continuously growing and maturing and prioritizing the wellness of your soul, because you got to remember you are still in the process of doing that shadow work, and times are assigned for you to heal, right? For your spiritual growth. So spiritually, what I'm seeing is that you're assigned that time in the future to spiritually grow. And that's why the angel energy is in alignment with that recovery that's going to be necessary for all of the physical work that you've been putting into fulfilling this destiny and this vision that's in alignment with the spirit of the water, okay? Then I'm also seeing that you get the defense that you need. You get the rejuvenation, the recovery, the strength that you need to be able to stand strong and be like ambitious in your truth, okay? And then as far into your future as I can see, so that you feel capable of being able to do what it is that you've been called to do. As far into your future as I can see, there's a strong level of loyalty that's going to bring things full circle as you are in this Phoenix energy that's associated with this healing heart energy. So I see loyalty coming through for you, where you're able to heal from whatever these losses were in the past, because this is all centered around the moon energy, the emotions that are associated with memories and experiences that you've had in the past that are associated with healing from some type of heartbreak, getting over some type of toxicity or addiction, and healing from an abusive relationship. And as you're going through the process of healing from that, you're doing the shadow work, and overall, you come out as a phoenix. There's a renewed mindset. There's rise from the ashes. There's renewal and growth, and essentially you're going to start a new phase in your life. thus far into your future, as I can see, is this Five of Pentacles reverse, where you are able to get over and heal in a healthy way from whatever your losses were in the past, because you have loyalty. You have someone, or you have people, or you're operating in an energy of loyalty. Okay? So, to you, Taurus, I do send love, light, and healing energy, and I will see you all next time. Bye.